All right, friends, I believe everyone can see me now. Good afternoon, Gauri. Good afternoon, Ashna, Aman. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, now, friends, I have found a better solution to sort this issue. Okay, one moment. All right, friends. Just a moment, friends. Lot of ants here. I don't know from where they have come. Friends, I believe you all can see me now. Yeah. All right, friends, I have found a solution for this problem. What we will do is this one question, okay, we will solve it in this manner. First, we will write down SH into SR, AHP into AR, then we will have AHP into SR, then we have AHW into SR. All right. And finally, we'll have RAHW into SR. So in the first scenario, this is not coming. So we'll have how many columns now? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 5 columns. Let's start with SH into SR in the first case. So you will get 4160 into 6. Do we get the answer as 24,960? Am I right? Then we will have AHP. Actual hours for which payment is made was how much? 4,200 into a particular rate. Total we got the answer as 25,528. This answer we got somewhere over here. Yes. Okay. After this, actual hours paid is 4,200 into the standard rate. Once we did like this, we got the answer as 25,200. And then we did actual hours worked 23,940. So friends, when we do it this way, first I will write down one. I'll just put it in a fresh page, friends. I'll put that over here. First, I will do what? 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 will be called as what? It will be called as a cost variance. Okay. So now tell me how much is going to be 1 minus 2 over here? 24,960 minus 24,528. Do I get the answer as 432 favorable? Inside this, I will have 3 minus 2, which will be called as the price variance. That will be 672 favorable. Okay. Then I will have 1 minus 3, which will be the efficiency variance. That will turn out to be how much? 240 adverse. Inside this, I will have 4 minus 3, which is going to be idle time variance. All right. So if you do 4 minus 3 over here, you will get 23,940 minus 25,200. You'll get the answer as 1260 adverse. And that's exactly the same idle time variance that we found earlier. So instead of doing it separately, we can do it in the table itself now. And the last one is what we will call it as revised efficiency. Okay. That would turn out to be 1020 favorable. Inside this, what we will have? We will have mix, that will be 5 minus 4, and 1 minus 5 will be what? That will be yield. But in this question, since it is not applicable, I am keeping it this way. Friends, can you write down this in your books? Not applicable in this question. Okay, can you write down in this format now? So we have two terms that we will use it over here so that we can get a comprehensive solution. AHP and AHW. Okay. Write down this in your books. This will be which illustration, friends? It will go in illustration number 5, I think. No, I think illustration number 6. Illustration number 6. Are you all done? Please write down this now. I believe you are all done writing this also, friends. Okay. Now, friends, I'll show you in this problem. We'll do it in the same manner. I will do it on the board now. Because earlier when I left it, there was still doing. Okay, okay. Let everyone finish writing. Where did it go? This one, right? Okay. Everyone done, friends? Fine, friends. I believe everybody is done writing this. So what we'll do next is this problem, we will do it together now. So I'll write down working note number one, determination of standard hours. Let's start with that. Okay. So we are having three types of labor. I'll write particulars, computation, and then finally what will we have? We will have result. So we have skilled labor, we have semi-skilled labor, and we have unskilled labor. Okay. So actual output is 10,000 units. So it will be 10,000 into 2 hours. One moment, friends. My son is watching cartoon. He will reduce the volume. Just give him a minute. One moment, friends. Sorry, friends. I'm back. Do I get the answer as 20,000 hours over here, 30,000 hours over here, and 50,000 hours over here? Can you write down this? Or wait, let me finish everything, then I'll give you time to write down. I'll write down working note number two, actual hours paid and actual hours worked. Particulars, AHP. From AHP, if I reduce idle time, what will I get? I will get AHW. Everyone clear? So now, let us write down. First, I'll write down skilled. Then you have semi-skilled. And finally, you have what? Unskilled. So you will get 18,000 hours over here, 33,000 hours over here, and 58,000 hours over here, right? You come down, they have told the abnormal idle time is turning out to be 500, 700, 800. So can I say this will be 17,500, 32 to 300, and 57,200? All right. Write down this in your books now, friends. Please write down this now. I believe you're all done writing this also, friends. Okay. Once you're done writing these two things, now I will draw the table in the earlier format. So what is the earlier format that we have now? Particulars. First, we will write down SH into SR, AHP into AR, AHP into SR. Then we will write AHW into SR, RAHW into SR. If you do it this way, we will be getting everything correctly. So the numbers will be 20, 30, 50. So here it will be 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. SR is turning out to be how much, friends? It's 643. 643. Okay. AHP is going to be 1833.58 into what about the actual rate? 7 3.54. 7 3.5 and 4. AHP again will be 18,000, 33,000, 58,000 into 6 into 4 into 3. AHW we have found out over here 17,500, 32,300, and the last one is what? 57,200. All right. Fine. Into what is the standard rate that they are having? 643. 643. Last one is what? RAHW. So now how will you find out RAHW? Total actual hours worked 17,500 plus 32,300 plus 57,200. So I'll get the answer as total That will be 1,07,000 hours. Okay, and the mix is going to be what? 2 is to 3 is to 5. So 1,07,000 divided by 10 into 2. Do you get the answer as 21,400, 32,100, and what about the last one? 53,500. 32,100, 53,500 into 6 into 4 into 3. Can you do this now, friends? Three lakh 90,000. Eight lakh 63,500. Did I do it correctly, friends, or have I made some mistake somewhere? 20,000 into 6, 30,000 into 4, and 50,000 into 3. 3 lakh 90 is correct. 18,000 into 7, 33,000 into 3.5, 58,000 into 4. 4 lakh 73,500. Then you have what? 18,000 into 6, 33,000 into 4, and 58,000 into 3. 8 lakh 87,500. I think the earlier memory recall I'm forgetting to remove. 18,000 into 6, 33,000 into 4, 58,000 into 3. 4 lakh 14,000. Alright. Next one is what? 17,500 into 6, 32,300 into 4, 57,200 into 3. You get the root left 4 lakh 5,800. 21,400 into 6 into 4, 53,500 into 3. 4 lakh 17,300. Please write down this in your books. Excellent, Akash. Let everyone finish this. I believe everybody is done. Now, friends, can I find out the variances? Are you still writing? Fine. So now tell me, we'll just check the variances now. I have you put up the RAHW also. Write down this also. I don't want to rush. Friends, let everyone finish. I believe everybody is done writing, friends. So now we will do it one by one. As I told you, what is the first thing that we will be doing now? 1 minus 2 will be the cost variance. All right. So tell me, how much will turn out to be the cost variance over here? 3,90,000 minus 4,73,500. Do we get the answer as 83,500 adverse? In that order, have you done it, Ahan? Okay. Here I will get 83,500 adverse. After this, the next one will be what? 3 minus 2, which is called as the price variance or the rate variance. All right. How much is the rate variance turning out to be? 59,500 adverse. All right. Inside this, what else is coming? Efficiency variance, correct? So efficiency variance was 24,000 adverse. Okay. Inside this, we had idle time variance. How much was the idle time variance? Was it 8,200 adverse? Correct. And the revised efficiency variance turns out to be how much? 1,58,000 adverse. This is revised. So this will be 4 minus 3, 1 minus 4. Am I right? This one is going to be 4 minus 3. Inside this, what we will have? We will have the mixed variance. What will be the formula for mixed variance? 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4 will be 11,500 favorable. And the last one will be what? 1 minus 5. What about 1 minus 5? Is it 1,69,000? I think some mistake. It's 15,800 over here, right? Okay. So 27,300 adverse. Does this answer tally with your study material answer, friends? Just double check. Yes, so I think this is the best way of taking it forward, friends. All right. So everything will come in the same picture. You have cost 59,500. Yes, then you have 15,800 coming down. Wonderful. And 8,200 is the idle time variance also we have got. And 11,500 we have got it as the mix variance and 27,300 adverse yield variance. Everything in one chart, friends. Please write down this in your books. I believe everybody is done writing this, friends. I believe yes, everybody is done with this. Fine. So we are done with this question, friends. Now I think everybody is thoroughly clear. Let's go to illustration number 8. I'll give you 5 minutes time. Please do this on your own. Just find out the SX, the standard hours. Mm. 1280. Ahan has got some answer. Let others also do it. How did you get that, Ahan? 32 into 40, is it? Okay. No, Ahan, that is not a correct answer. I'll tell you why that's not a correct answer. I'll tell you soon. Okay, do you get the answer as 1152? I'll explain to you how that happens. See, I'll write down working note number one, basic data. They have told during a 40-hour working week. So actual hours in a week is equal to how many hours? 40 hours in a week. All right. In that, they have told the gang may produce 1800 hours. So this is nothing but the total standard hours. Are you understanding my point? So friends, here what we'll do is ideally, okay, total hours should have been 32 is there, 12 is there, and 6 is there. When you add up all this, how much do you get? 44, 50. What is 50 into 40 hours? Do I get the answer as 2000 hours? Correct. But in the place of 2000 hours, how many hours am I actually going to produce? Only 1800. So what I will do now is, okay, for the first one, skilled fellow, the formula is going to be, I want to take the proportion of 1200 to this one. So 32 into 40 is how much? 32 into 40. It's supposed to be 1280 hours. But for this, I'll divide it by 2000 and I'll multiply with 1800. So I will get how many hours over here? 1152 hours. Who is the other one coming in picture? Semi-skilled. What about semi-skilled friends? 12 into 40. Is that 480? It should have been 480, but now it will be divided by 2000 into 1800. 432 hours. After these two, last you will have what? You will have unskilled. Unskilled is how many hours? 6 into 40, that is 240 divided by 2000 into 1800. You will get the answer as 216 hours. Can you all write down this in your books now? I believe everybody is done writing this. Can I go to the next part now? Anyone still writing? Fine, friends. I believe everybody is done writing this. Okay, I'll go to the next working note. Working note number 2. Once you get that, can I go and find out the actual hours also? Once we get these two things, then things are very easy. Okay, actual number of workers is there, so I'll write down skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled. Right. So now, when you talk about skilled, you have got how many workers over here? 28 workers are there. 28 workers are there, multiplied by how many hours per week are they working? They are working for 40 hours. So tell me, how much is 28 into 40? Do you get the answer as 1120 hours? All right. What about the second one? That is 18 into 40, right? How much is that turning out to be? Is it 720? 720. And what about the unskilled one? That will be 4 into 40. 4 into 40 will be 160 hours. Am I right? Perfect. So friends, we have got AH and we have also got SH. SR is there, AR is there. Can you write down this first? Rest is very, very easy.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt. In the previous slide, you wrote total hours should have been 32 plus 12 plus 6, right? But it
Correct.
should have been 28 plus 18 plus 4, right? Because the
Uh,
actual hours actually
I'll explain to you.
did
I'll
not.
explain to you. SH is based on actual output. It is not based on actual number of workers.
Okay,
And they have not given the actual outputs. I'm assuming that the 1800 hours is based on the actual output.
okay.
All right. Okay. I believe everybody is done with this part also. Now I'll write down this will be the variance table. Particulars SH into SR, AH into AR, AH into SR, and what will be the last one? RAH into SR. Here, have they given anything about idle time? No, right? So if idle time is not given, we don't need to make our table complicated. We'll keep it simple. Skilled, semi-skilled, and unskilled. So skilled, we got the number as 1152, 432, 216. 1152, and the last one is what? 216. Okay, but the AH is turning out to be 1120,720, 1120,720, and the last one is what? 160. And what is the standard rate? 321. And what is the actual rate? 432. 321. 3, 2, 1. RAH will be total actual quantity, that is 1120 plus 720 plus 160, total actual quantity in what mix? Standard mix. So standard mix is going to be, what is the standard mix here? Have they told in the question? 32, 12, 6 should be the mix. Correct, 32, 12, 6. So divided by 50 into 32, that is 1280. 40 into 32 is to 12 is to 6. 12 will be 480 and 6 will be 240. Right? Friends, the rest you can do it on your own. Can you please do it and finish it off?
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
in the last question there was part B also.
One moment, let's check. We'll just complete this one. What was part B? This problem, is it? Labor rate variance if 5,000 hours are paid at 5.5. Okay, that's a small point. We can do that. We'll discuss and finish it off. No issues. Okay, that's just the total rate is changing. We'll take care of that. First, can you finish this now? Everybody get these numbers, friends? 2424. Cross check over here. 424. Yes, that looks to be correct. So I'll just write down the solution now. Let everyone finish. 2424 adverse. Okay, then you have inside this you are having 2000 adverse. Then you have 424 adverse. Then you have 80 favorable. And finally you have what? 504 adverse. Let everyone finish doing this, friends. Everybody done with this part? Fine, friends. So we are done with this part. Can I go to the next one now? Okay, so the previous problem, there was one more question that they have asked us to work out. Friends, that's a very easy problem. You can do that as homework. They're asking you if 5,000 hours of skilled labor are paid at 5.5 and balance at 7. So friends, I'll just share that solution. Maybe we'll give the heading as illustration 6. Okay, illustration 6, requirement 2. Okay, so now tell me, they are asking for price variance. What is the formula for price variance? 3 minus 2. So what is 3 over here? AQ into SP minus AQ into AP. I believe they have told if skilled labor are actually paid at 5.5 and the remaining at 7. So how much was the actual hours that we found out over here? We'll take the actual hours paid over here. Paid 10,000 into 18,000. Wait. Skilled labor is paid 5.5 and remaining are paid at 7. So out of 18,000, I'll just write down. I'll write down below this AQ into AP will be out of 18,000. How many hours have they told? 5,000 at 5.5. So the formula will be 5,000 into 5.5 plus remaining 13,000 will be paid at the rate of 7. So now tell me what is the total you get over here? You get the answer as 1,18,500. So this one will be 1,18,500 minus AQ into SP will be how much? AQ into SP. So the actual quantity is 18,000 hours. It's not AQ, it's AH into SR. Sorry friends, I have put the material variance formula. So it will be AH into SR minus AH into AR. Okay. So now here AH into SR will be how much? 18,000 into 6. So how much is 18,000 into 6? 1,08,000 minus 1,18,500. Do you get the answer as 10,500 adverse? Just double check friends whether that's the exact solution given in your book. They haven't solved it? Okay, they have done it. Come again.
AQ into SP, total we should be, right?
Okay, we have got 10,500 we have got. Same way they want you to do it for semi-skilled and unskilled also. But there is no change coming in, correct? So that will be the same. This is correct. 10,500 is correct. Please write down this in your books. Same answer that you got over here, 10,500. Okay, write down. Requirement 2, what I have done is I have found out for skilled. Friends, are you all done writing this? I believe everybody is done. So now what I'll do is I'll give a summary, particulars, computation, and result. Okay. So we did for skilled. Same way. Wait. Nihal is still writing. Let him finish. All right, friends. So now I'll just give a summary over here. Skilled, we already have got the answer as how much? 10,500 adverse. Same way we are supposed to find for semi-skilled and we are supposed to find for unskilled. These two are easy because it's directly given. Friends, this one AQ into SP will be, 1 minute, there is a question. Sorry, not AQ into SP, AH into SR. Actual hours is already given. Okay, 33,000 into SR is going to be 4. So the formula will be 33,000 hours into SR is going to be 4, whereas the actual rate is 3.5. How much will you get? I'll get 16,500 favorable. Standard rate minus actual rate. Correct. And the last one is going to be actual hours is how much? 58,000 hours into standard rate is going to be 3. Actual rate is 4. 3 minus 4. So you'll get 58,000 adverse. All together, if you check, you'll get the answer as 52,000 adverse. Just double check and confirm that is the answer given by your material also. Yes, 52,000 adverse. Write down this and finish it off.
That
Yes,
is 6 Dostin, 7 Dostin, or 8 Dostin.
this one is it. This is the sixth question.
Yes.
Second requirement was pending. So we
Okay.
wait. Is it sixth or seventh? Seventh question, right? This is illustration 7. Okay, it's illustration
Thank you,
number
sir.
7. 7. Sorry, it's 7. Okay, it's 7. Are you all done writing this? All right. All right. So I believe everybody is done writing this, friends. So let's go to the next illustration now. 7 is done. 8 is also done. Illustration 9 is where we come to fixed overhead. This question is completely variable overhead, cost variance, overhead, variable overhead, efficiency variance. All right. So this problem is completely variable overhead. Can we do this also, friends? Please do this. I'll give you 5 minutes time. Once you get SHSR, AHAR, then things are all comfortable. This one is a very easy problem, friends. Do you get 1,18,000? I no, hours. Standard hours is 11,800. Yes, that's correct. That's absolutely right. Actual hours is given. Perfect. Can we do it together now, friends? It's a very easy problem. Or I'll give you some time. You solve it and give me the answer. Standard hour is 11,800. AR, okay. Standard rate is 10 rupees, is it? Yes, that also looks to be correct. Are you all done? Shall we do it together now? Perfect. Friends, this question is easy. SH is based on actual output. So the actual output is 5,900 units into 2 hours. That will be 11,800 hours. Standard rate will turn out to be 1,20,000 rupees is there. Okay, this divided by 6,000 units will give you the answer as 2 rupees per unit. This divided by 2 hours is there, right? Per unit. Standard time for 1 unit. Wait, I think this is 20. 20 divided by 2 will give you the answer as what? 10 rupee per hour. Actual hours is given over there is how much? 11,600 hours. AH into AR is directly given. That is turning out to be 1,22,000 rupees. From this, you can find out all the variances. Please do it, friends. Are you all done, friends? Have you all got this answer? I'll show you the solution now. 6,000 is expenditure variance, efficiency is 2,000. So net will be 4,000. Perfect. Everybody is clear with this part. Okay, fixed overhead is what we are yet to do. Okay, so we have expenditure cost variance. That expenditure is there, volume is there, capacity is there. We have not learned calendar, but we have learned this term calendar somewhere else. Where have we learned the term, friends? Do you remember the term called as calendar ratio in the efficiency in the chapter of budgetary control? Right, that little bit will come over here. Friends, what we'll do is we'll first finish off the entire material part, but I will explain the concept of fixed overhead now once again, so that all of you can go through it, and maybe in the next class we'll be doing the problems of FOH. Before that, you can do it on your own and you can come back to the class. All right? Yes. So friends, I think Devika, you were the one who had a doubt, right, on fixed overhead variance. Can you please unmute yourself? We just interact and we'll do it. Yes, Devika, can you hear me? All right. So let me just write down over here, Devika. Now we'll talk about a fixed overhead. So assume, Devika, you're doing some particular business. We'll talk about food industry, which is easier. So tell me, Devika, which is your favorite food? Yes, Devika, can you hear me? Yeah, so Devika, tell me, which is your favorite food? Biryani, wonderful. Okay, so let us assume you're opening a biryani shop. All right. When you open a biryani shop, what is the rent that you are planning to pay for this biryani shop?
20,000.
Wonderful. You are paying 20,000 of rent. In that, how many units of biryani are you planning to produce? 5,000 biryanis. So if that is the case, can you tell me how much is going to be the rent per biryani that will come over here?
4 rupees.
It will be 4 rupees. Are you clear so far? Okay. Now, assume actually the rent does not change. It remained at 20,000. Okay. But one issue happened. You couldn't make 5,000 biryanis. You could make only, let us say, 2,000 biryanis. Now tell me what is the rent per biryani?
10 rupees.
Is it turning out to be 10 rupee per biryani? Are you clear so far, Devika? Alright. Now, when I do the variances of fixed overhead, I will use the following table AO into SRU, AFOH, and the last one is BFOH. Alright. Now, AO means what? Actual output. How much is the actual output I have got over here? So in a reality, I made only 2000 biryani. And for every one biryani, what is the standard rent per unit?
4 rupees.
4 rupees. So if I make only 2000 biryani, how much of my rent has got absorbed over here?
8,000.
This 8,000 is what I call it as rent absorbed. Okay. Now, actually, how much rent I have paid over here?
20,000.
So actual rent incurred is 20,000. This is rent incurred. So overhead incurred, overhead absorbed. The difference of 12,000 is what? This is the under absorbed overhead, and this by itself is the what? Adverse cost variance. So basically in fixed overhead, we are comparing the overhead that is incurred compared with the overhead that should have been incurred. Are you understanding my point? All right. Now tell me, how much is the budgeted rent that is told in the question? That's also 20,000. So compared to budget and actual, is there any change? So your expenditure variance turns out to be zero. You don't have any additional expenditure coming over here. Devika, are you clear with this example so far?
Yes.
Okay, where exactly did you have a doubt?
For class 10, standard.
AH into SRH, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, let's elaborate on this part now. Okay, I'll do that now. So listen to me carefully. Now, to make one biryani, how much time does it take you? 20 minutes. So now tell me, if that is the case, for making 5,000 biryanis, how much time will it take you? Around 1,666 hours. In actual, when you made biryani, how much time did it take you to make a biryani? Now I'm talking about the actual data. So in reality, when you made 2000 biryani, did you take exactly 20 minutes? Did you take 30 minutes? Did you take 10 minutes? Give me some number.
15 minutes.
Okay, you did it in 15 minutes. So you've done it in a much faster pace, correct? So 2000 into 15 is how much?
20,000.
Divided by this will turn out to be how many hours? 500 hours. This is my actual hours. All right. Now interact with me. How much is the budgeted rent? What is my budgeted hours?
1,066 hours.
Okay, so if I do 20,000 divided by 1,666, what's the answer I get over here? Do I get the answer as 12 rupees per hour? This is my rent per hour or rent absorbed per hour. Whereas the 4 rupees is what? Rent absorbed per unit. Are you understanding my point? So with this data, what I will do is I'll come over here and write down my actual hours is 500 hours and my standard rate is 12 rupees per hour. Will I get the answer as 6,000 rupees over here? This 6,000 is the overhead absorbed based on hours. Whereas the other one is overhead absorbed based on units. Are you clear with this part now, Devika? I'll give you a minute. Can you repeat the whole example to me so that I can be sure that you have understood?
Yeah, in the first case, we took absorption per unit, and the second case, we took how much time it will take to make a biryani and how much of it will be absorbed by the reagent. So that we get absorption based on hours.
Exactly. We can do absorption based on hours. We can do absorption based on units. We can do absorption based on prime cost, absorption based on labor cost, absorption based on machine hour rate, absorption based on labor hour rate. I hope you remember all that. All right. Are you clear now with the concept of fixed overhead variance? All right. If you have any other doubts, you can message me. Okay. All right. Everyone, write down this example also in your books just for my satisfaction. Thank you, Devika.
So what is the logic of taking two methods of absorption here?
Actually, one is enough. Now the costing people have taken two. Can I go and tell them why did you take two? I cannot question them, right? Yeah.
Find one.
I will explain to you. See here, when you took it based on units, what is that thing that you got? You got 8,000 rupees, right?
Yes,
But based on hours, you got how much?
6,000.
Why you got less? Do you know? Because normally it takes 20 minutes to make a biryani, but while you made the actual, you took only how much time?
10 minutes.
So you have actually done some savings over there, right?
Yes.
To understand all that, they are doing that part also.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, can you please mute yourself? Somebody has been unmuted. Yes. Please write down this.
Sir,
Yes.
is there any logic for expenditure and volume variance?
Yeah, there is a logic for expenditure and volume variance. Expenditure, what's your name?
Aman,
Aman. Now I'll tell you. When Devika took this biryani shop, how much rent was she planning to pay?
20,000.
How much rent she actually paid?
20,000.
Did she incur any extra expenditure?
No,
No. In that case, the expenditure variance becomes
no, sir. Not that. Efficiency and capacity. I missed that.
efficiency capacity. I don't want you to go in depth of the logic of all that. It will create only unnecessary confusion. Ideally, I'll tell you, once we get the volume, inside volume, we have capacity and efficiency variance. Am I right?
Yes.
That is where we take the actual hours into standard rate per hour, or we take the overhead absorbed based on hours. So basically, what we see is that how much loss I have had because of inefficient workers. All right. And how much gain or loss we are having due to inefficient capacity. But don't go in depth of that. It will become more and more confusing only. All right. Just top three layer: cost, expenditure, volume. Learn till that. That's more than sufficient. All right.
Okay, sir.
All right. Write down this. You want the previous slide, Hannah? Fine, friends. Can you write down this now? All right, friends. I believe you are all done with this. So, friends, we have a few problems on fixed overhead to be covered. Let's just check which are the problems left to be done. 7 is done, 8 is done, 8 is also done. I think I'll just 8 illustration 9 is also done. 10 is pending. 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 illustrations are pending to be done, friends. We will do that later. Okay, that's fixed overhead. We'll do that next class. Just study and come. That's a little difficult. Even if you study, you might not fully understand. All right. We will discuss and do it. We'll go to the next question in the this one in the practice problem. We will do all the material, labor, and variable overhead part. We'll complete. All right. Question number one. I'll give you 5 minutes time. Can you do this on your own? Please do it, friends. Friends, are you done? One moment, friends. I think my chat has got deactivated. Just a moment. I think I missed a few chats. One moment. Are you all getting the answer 1350, 1250, and 100 at once? It's a very easy problem, right? Actual output is 1000. So what will be the SQ, friends? It will be 8000 and 4000. Did you all get that 8000 and 4000, friends? All of you? So I'll just give the summary over here and we can go to the next problem. Correct? 800 or 8000? 800, is it? Okay. For 10 kg. All right. So for A, you will get the SQ as 800, and for B, you will get the answer as how much? 400. SP is directly given, AQ is also given, AP is also given. So rest I'm not doing and wasting our time, friends. Can we go to the next question now? Anyone who's still doing, please message not done. All right, friends. Let's go to question number 2 now. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes time. Solve the complete question on your own. I will not give you the answer. Do it now only and finish it off. Are you all getting the answer as triple two five adverse? I'll put the final solution on the board, friends. Anybody needs help, let me know. It's a very simple problem. Triple two five adverse. 1875 adverse. 350 adverse. 900 favorable. 1250 adverse. Right? Okay. Fine, friends. I believe you're all done with this part. Can we go to the next one now? Okay, so I'm going to the next question now. Question number 3. This is an interesting question. You have some fill in the blanks to be done. Try doing it on your own. I'll give you 5 minutes, then we will do it together. Anybody is getting any answer? I think everyone is still writing. Let them do it. Material sub-usage and yield should be the same. Yes, they use multiple names for the same thing. Janvi has got the answer. Good job, Janvi. Let others also do it. I'm not sure if her answer is right. Two more minutes, then we'll do it together. All right, friends, let's do it together now. Fine. I think everybody has started getting the right answer. Shall we check it and do it together now? SQ into SP, AQ into AP, AQ into SP. We'll keep these three, and then the last one is what? RAQ into SP. First, whatever details are available, we'll fill up. Friends, SQ is based on actual output. So can you tell me what is the SQ that you get for A and B? How much is the SQ that you get for A and B? Here the budgeted output and the actual output are the same. So since they are the same, this will itself be the SQ 60, 40. No difference at all. And the price is 20, 30. This part we have got. Now down when you come, they have given this 70 here into and they have given 30 over here. These two things are not provided. Okay. But AQ here will be 70 into something into 20 into 30. This also we know. RAQ we as of now do not know. Now they have told the price variance is how much? 105 adverse. So what is the formula for price variance? 3 minus 2. Correct? Cost variance is 275 adverse. So I'll start with the cost variance. 275 adverse is going to be minus. That is equal to 1 minus 2. So how much is 1? Can you tell me? 16 to 20 and 40 to 30. You get the answer as 2400. You get the answer as 2400, right? So this will be 2400 minus 2 should be equal to negative. So therefore 2 will be equal to how much? You will get the answer as 2675. Everybody clear with this? So once I get this 2675, I'll come down and write down over here 2675. Total I have got, okay? But that's not enough. They have given the price variance also. That also we cannot find out with this information. We need some more data. Price variance, only these two are given, right? Anything else they have given over here? No. How do we work it out then? Hold on. 60 is given, 40 is given, actual output is given, overall is given, right? It is not individual. One moment. Price variance is given of A, is it? Oh, okay. So price variance is given of A alone. Understood. So in that case, we can solve it. Price variance of A alone. So what is the formula? 3 minus 2 is equal to 105 adverse. So 3 in this case will be 70 into 20. How much is 70 into 20? Do you get the answer as 1400? 1400 minus 70 into AP will be equal to 105 minus, correct? 1505 is equal to AP into 70. Do you get the AP as 21.50? You get the answer as 21.50, right? All right. So I believe everybody is done writing this. Okay. So once you get this answer as 21.50 over here, then we can easily find out 2675 minus this will give you 3570. No, no, no. One moment. 2675 1170 divided by 30. You will get this number as 39. All right. Here also I will get what? 39. Once you get this, remaining is very, very easy. 2570. And RAQ will be 70 plus 39 in the ratio of 6:4. 65.4. 2616. Am I right? All right. Everyone, please write down this and finish it off. Those who haven't got it, then you can do all the variances on your own. Wait, you want the previous slide? Which is the previous slide? This one only, right? Devika? Yeah. All right. Please write down. I believe you're all done writing this. All right. Now, please put up this also in your books and finish it off. Everyone is done writing this? Shall we go to the next problem now? Let's just read through this. Just find out the SQ and SP. Rest you can do it as homework. Okay? Just read through it and tell me the SQ and SP. I'll give you 5 minutes time. Wonderful. Ashna has got the answer as 50-50. I'm not sure if that's the correct answer. I think this question is a little bit more tricky than what I expected. We'll do it together, friends. Okay? These are all new problems. They were not there in the 1 6 months batch, previous batch. So all new questions have come up here. We will cover everything directly from the website so we don't lose out on anything, friends. Two more minutes, then we'll do it together. Shall we do it, friends? We have been covering a lot of problems today. We'll need one more day and we'll complete our standard costing. All right, friends? And then we are only left with one chapter, service costing. Everything else is done. Service costing and some miscellaneous areas here and there to cover. As everything is completed. All right, let's do it now, friends. So this problem, I'll again draw the table. Particulars, SQ into SP, AQ into AP, AQ into SP, RAQ into SP. I'll write down over here A and the other one is B. Okay. So the price is told as 12 and 15. 12 and 15. Standard mix is 50-50. Actual input of chemical B is 70. And the actual price of chemical A is 15. Something similar to the earlier problem. Standard normal loss is 10%. All right. And the material cost variance is 650. Material yield variance is given over here as how much? 135. Okay, so from this much of information, We have to work out everything else, is it? Okay, wait. So here also I'll go and write down this will be 12 and this one will be 15. Okay. Here also 70 will come, 12 and 15 will come. All right. Can you all write down till here first in your books? Then I'll tell you how to proceed. Fine, friends. Everybody done writing this? Now, one thing what we will do is, okay, they have told that the standard mix is 1 is to 1. Am I right? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll assume that AQ is X. If AQ is X, RAQ will be total actual quantity 70 plus X in standard proportion. So I'll divide it by 2. Did you understand this step, friends? I'll write down point number A, total actual quantity will be 70 plus X. Standard mix is 1 is to 1, so it will be 70 plus X by 2, and here also you will get 70 plus X by 2. Everybody clear? So once you get this, then I can form an equation over here. 70 plus X by 2 into 12 plus 70 plus X by 2 into 15 minus what? That is 4 minus 3, right? So this was 4. This was 4 minus 3 will be 12x plus 17 to 15 is how much? 1050. 12x plus 1050. This will be your mixed variance. How much is the mixed variance told over here? Oh, they don't have the mixed variance. They have the yield variance over here. Is it? Yield variance is what? 1 minus 4. Sorry, friends. In that case, so much of hard work will not be required actually. 1, how do you take 1 now? We know one thing, both will be the same. Am I right? So I think I'll remove all this. Wait. I thought it was a mixed variance given over there. It's the yield variance. We can assume that this is x and this is also x. Okay. And I'll assume this one to be y. Okay. Here also it will be y. So here it will be what? 70 plus y divided by 2. 70 plus y divided by 2. But will I be able to solve it this way? We'll check. Material yield 3 minus 4, 3 minus 2, 4 minus 3, 1 minus 4 is the material yield. Material cost is 650 adverse. Beautiful question, my dear friends. Let's try solving it in this way. That's the only way out for us. Put the equation and see whether we are able to get the answer or not get the answer. So how much is the yield variance that is told over here? 135 adverse. So minus 135 is equal to 1 minus 4. How much is 1? 1 is going to be 12x plus 15x, that is 27x, minus 4. 4 is going to be what? 70 plus y in, okay, I'll write down 70 plus y divided by 2 into 12 plus 70 plus y divided by 2 into 15. Right? So minus 135 will be equal to 27x minus, this will become 6, this will become 7.5. So 70 plus y into 6 plus 70 plus y into 7.5, right? So minus 135 is equal to 27x minus, how much is 70 into 6? Is that 420? 420 plus 6y plus, how much is 70 into, will be 70 plus y, correct? So 70 into 7.5 will be 525 plus 7.50y. Let's see whether we can find the equation this way, friends. 27x minus, so I'll add up 420 and 525. That will turn out to be 945 plus 13.50y. I still doubt we'll be able to solve it in this manner. Is there anything else that we can do? Have they told anything else in the question which can be helpful for us? Actual price of it and loss is 10%. Cost variance. Only this much data is given, right? Cost variance is, that is 1 minus 2 is given. Let's just keep this equation. AP of B is not given. Exactly. So we are going in a checkmate there. This is the only way to solve it. Let's try. We'll see. We'll find some way out. Not to worry. This should be equal to 27x. All these are brand new problems, friends. Minus 945 minus 13.5y. I'll take it on the other side. We'll get the answer as 810 is equal to 27x minus 13.50y. Let us call it as equation number 1. Okay. Now, again, the price is also not given. So we have to give some other alphabet to this, right? Let's try giving Z. Okay, let's just try. I'm not very sure whether we'll be able to crack it this way, but let's try. Total material cost variance is given, total material yield is given. Nothing else is given in the question, right? To 50-50. Standard price is given as 1215. Actual input is 70 kilogram. Actual input of chemical B is only 70 kilogram. Actual price of chemical A is given. Standard loss we will have to take it later. That's all. There's no other information available for us. So now let me just find out the cost variance. We got one equation. Let's keep it that way. I will now write down cost variance. 1 minus 2 is equal to, how much is the cost variance? 650 adverse. So in other words, it will be 12 plus is 27x. 27x minus 15y plus 70z, correct? Minus 650. So in other words, 27x minus 15y minus 70z is equal to minus 650. Beautiful equation, friends. I think now we will take this as equation number 2 and then try solving these two equations. If we are able to eliminate the x and the y part, only then we can do something. Let's just summarize and write down and check. Okay. Let me just check how the study material has solved it. Give me a moment. They have got the answer pretty easily here. That's question number 3. We are doing question number 4, is it? They have done some assumptions. We haven't done the assumption. Let me try it this way, otherwise we'll go by the steady material method. Okay, let me try my method first. So we are getting equation 1 was what? 810 is equal to 27x minus 13.50y. This is equation number 1. And equation 2 is what? 27x minus 15y 15y minus 70z is equal to minus 650. Beautiful. So first I'll do one thing, I'll do equation 2 minus equation 1, but the moment I do that, 27 will get nullified. So I'll get minus 1460 is equal to 1.50y minus 70z. We get stuck here. So we reach a no man's land. Let's just check the institute solution, friends, how they have done it. Let's just read through it together and check it. And we'll do it afresh again in the next class. All right. They brought a beautiful new question. They have taken the standard mix, assuming the input as 100 kg. They took 50-50. Minus 10 is given you 90. Price is also given over here, and they get the total price. So they have made an assumption that the actual input of chemical A be X. All right, and the actual price be Y. Material yield variance is standard input minus actual input, that is SQ into SP minus the last one is RAQ into SP, right? Wait. What have they used as the yield variance? SQ, standard input is SQ minus actual input is AQ, correct? Into SP. So that is SQ into SP minus AQ into SP. So that is not yield variance, that is the usage variance, right? That's the usage variance. They have messed up this entire question, friends. Let's do one thing. We'll pack up our session now. I'll study this and come back to the next class. That is yield, that is not the yield variance. Yield variance should be the revised actual, the whole thing changes if that is, if the main usage variance. So the data is available here. It will be this minus this. That actually makes it very, very easy. And they have also assumed 100 over there, which need not be assumed. Friends, keep this question pending. All right, I'll study this and get back to you. Next class, we'll crack it properly and we'll finish it off, friends. There is some issues over here. Let me check that and I'll get back to you in the next class. All right. So, friends, I think I'm also exhausted now. Can we pack up our session? We'll do from here in the next class. So, 4 is pending. Let's check 5. Standards have been set. Too many problems we have done today. Standard is set, labor is set. Okay, this one is a very, very easy problem, friends. Let's just do this and end our class in a positive note. Question 4 was a bit demoralizing. We'll not solve it completely. We'll just find out the SQ and SP. Rest of the part, you will do it. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Can you read through the whole question? Let's do it and finish it off, friends. All right, let's do it now. So, friends, here they have given 2 units of A, B, and C. SQ is based on what? actual output. The actual output is how much? 6,000. So I'll just write down over here. Okay. SQ. We are doing question number which one now? Question number 5. Working note number 1 SQ. We have 3 products A, B and C. So it will be 6,000 into 2, 6,000 into 3, and the last one is going to be what? Last one is going to be 90,000. All right. Okay. So we get the SQ. SH will be how much? 6,000 into 3. That is going to be how many hours? 18,000 hours. This will be your SH. Okay. And SP is already given. This into 4. SQ into SP and SH into SR. Okay, then 18,000 into 4, this into 3 and this one into 1 rupee, and the standard rate is given down at how much? 8 rupees per hour. Alright, then AQ is given, AP is given, actual hours is given, and actual rate is also given. Rest you can easily do it, friends. Can you just write down this? Rest, please do it as homework. So we are done with question 5 also. That question 4, let me go and check that again. There is some mistake over there. The inter exam dates have been announced. That's wonderful. November 2nd, is it? What is today now? July. So you've got July, August, September, October. You still have 4 months. I'll give you a study plan. Just follow that. All right. I'll give you a time management matrix, which you can use it on a daily basis. You have time, friends. You have to just make sure that you manage your time properly. All right. That is very, very important. Apart from class, how many hours you put effort is something which is very important, right? And don't think getting too much of study leave will actually get you good marks. Okay. Workings of SR is what you want. It's given here, Aditya, 6,000 into 3. I have seen people getting 5 months, 6 months study leave but not clearing. I have seen people having 1 month study leave but clearing. What matters the most is how you prepare now, not 1 month before the exam. All right. I'll talk about that in detail in the next class, friends. All right. Today my brain is also roasted because my final class is also going on early mornings and nights. 8 rupees per hour is not the working, it's already given in the question. It's the rate. That is the SR. It's already given in the question. Are you clear, Aditya? Fine, friends. I believe everybody is done writing this. So please do question number 5 as homework, friends. Next class, we will continue with the next problems, whichever is left. Okay, 6, you can try. 6 is also again easy. You can try doing it. But from 7, we have to do it again. There is a fixed overhead, volume variance, little bit of area that I need to teach you. So next class will be mainly fixed overhead. Okay, 14, you can do it as homework, friends. Okay, 14 is easy. Question 14. Just do question 14 as homework. One question. Rest we will complete in the next class. So friends, on my side, what is pending now? I think once we finish standard costing, we have to only cover one more chapter called as service costing. Then there is some miscellaneous to be covered, and we are done 100% of costing syllabus. So see you in the next class, friends. Have a nice time ahead, friends. Take care. Thank you.